Mr. Ahmed Issa Awood joins us live from Nairobi. Mr. Minister, it looks like this was a very rash decision. Did you dialogue with the UN first?
I differ with you. It's not a rushed decision. We have been actually overly tolerant and patient with Mr. Haytham. In the 4 months that he has been on the job, he was making reckless statements represented by his latest letter to our Minister of Security, demanding him of explanations, interrogating him, basically acting like he is the Governor General of Somalia. That cannot be accepted, tolerated. Somalia may have seen,
Mr. Minister, some will find this decision rather ironic, given just how much the UN does for Somalia. I mean, they prop up your security agencies in the country, and some would even argue the government.
Well, yes, the UN has been helpful, as well as the members of the international community to Somalia. We value that contribution. We appreciate, we are very grateful to it. I hope you are not equating the individual, one staff member of the UN, with the UN. The UN institutions are there to function in Somalia. They are valued. They are welcome. We are part of the UN. We are the UN. This individual has acted beyond his or outside the bounds of his
when you say, Mr. Minister, when you say that Mr. Haytham has acted outside his remit, I mean, don't you think that that's pushing it a bit, given the fact that he is the mouthpiece of the UN in Somalia? Are you worried that this could cause a breach in the relationship between your country and the UN?
Well, first of all, if being a mouthpiece of the UN doesn't give him a license to abuse his authority and disrespect the Somali people and the sovereignty of the Somali nation and endanger the security, that's how we saw it, the security and the unity of the Somali people.
Okay, just very briefly.
Now you asked another question. You said, what do we expect? We expect the United Nations to continue functioning in Somalia. We welcome, we cooperate, we respect, and we are grateful to the contribution that the UN is making to.
So you are grateful to
Somalia.
and you do recognize how much the UN does in Somalia. I mean, is there any room for negotiations, or is this a done deal?
You mean negotiation in the case of
him coming back, Mr. Haytham coming back to Somalia? No.
Haytham's decision is final. We have tolerated enough, and Haytham is gone, but the UN is there to stay.
Okay, that's the Somali Foreign Minister Ahmed Issa Awood speaking to us from Nairobi. Thank you very much.